So that's the danger of taking passage of time. You could, lose your elders. That's when you're going to check to find out if they live or die. If they continue to live, they become more and more powerful. Whenever you take planning, they slide to the right. You saw that in the previous video. So that is the passage of time procedure. The next thing we're going to do as part of the procedure is we're going to perform land recovery, which means we roll a die and we select an area on the map matching that die roll. So let's say we rolled a 2, we would look at area 2 and we could remove 1 drought counter from that area. If there is no drought, we can remove a drought counter from an adjacent area with priority going to the area with the lowest die roll symbol. Well, there are no drought markers on the map, so that's not going to happen. Next, we return all corn in the resources box to the corn pool. Well, I already did that out of step, but if you had any corn in here, even corn you didn't use, it goes back in here. But any corn that's still planted on the map that you did not harvest would remain in place. It's only harvested corn that is at this point discarded, even if it wasn't used. And any leftover land value used to feed your population does not carry over. It does not save for the next time. All right, so that is the passage of time operation. That's all we can do. We go now to the major event, and the major event is major enemy posture change. All enemy instruction markers currently on the active and standby columns are going to swap places. This is going to happen only once in the game, and it's a massive change. So basically, we're flip-flopping all these counters. So everything that we thought was about to happen has now changed. Now, this is a drastic enemy posture change. It will only happen once in each segment. So that event is done. Now, the minor event shows a drought counter. What that means is now we roll a die, and we rolled a 6. So in area 6, we place a drought counter. Now, if there was already 2 drought counters in this area, we would place one in the available space of an adjoining area. So either Monument Valley or Hopi Land. If you have the opportunity to put it into an adjacent space, priority goes to the one with the highest die roll symbol. And again, all of this stuff is explained in the rules and charts. It's fairly easy to remember once you get going and playing the game. So that's our next card. That is the third function that the player can undertake during his turn. So we'll continue in our next video and take a look at some more of the game.